Yo, what's up? Stereo Dragon Gravity here with another deck profile on my Soulless OTT Scarlet Witch Coco deck. This is before there are no cards from Extra Booster 5 in this deck because I haven't gotten all the cards I want from that set, and I will probably make an updated version. But let's go ahead with the deck profile. Of course, our starter is Little Witch Lulu. Now our skill is when a grade 3 or greater Oracle Tank reds on Vanguard, you may call this to rear guard and choose Soul Blast 2 Oracle Tank units and draw a card. So basically she clears out the soul for Coco and gives you a +1 or 2 since she also comes out of the soul, so that's not bad. Going on to grade 3s, of course we play 4 Scarlet Witch Coco. I like running 4. Very good card. Skill is when this unit is placed on Vanguard, you can counterblast 2 if the number of cards in your soul is 1 or less. You may pay the cost. If you do, drop to 2 cards. Comboed with Little Witch Lulu, you can draw up to 3. And if you consider her calling to the rear guard, that's a +4 that turn. That's really good. So you can write her about twice in this deck, and even though you lose her power bonus because your other skill is during your turn, if you do not have any cards in your soul, this unit gains 3,000. That I guess isn't that bad, but helps hit good numbers. So yeah, 4. And it looks real nice. Looks like Urza from Fairy Tail. That's also nice. So this is Urza. We have 4 Urza. Wait, Requip. We have 1 Battle Sister Cookie as a late game ride target. After you ride your 2 Scarlet Witch Coco for the draw power. Since I don't run any units that can empty the soul, you would ride into this. Use its skill. Counterblast 2, when this unit is placed on Vanguard, you may pay the cost if you do, draw 2 cards, choose a card from your hand, and discard it. So that helps you get your advantage back as well as its limit break effect. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gains 5,000 if there's 4 more damage. And you can also discard any extra Cocos in hand. So that's why I mainly like her. And our final other grade 3s is Battle Sister Souffle. She is the 12k beater of the deck when she's boosted by a Oracle Tank. What I like about her is she's your extra Silent Toms. If you lose your Silent Toms or your opponent, you can't find them, you have her again with Gemini, as well as if you have a opponent with a 10k Vanguard, there's still some out there. There's some good ones. There's Garmor, there's Pelennor, there's Lawkeeper. They're out there. So, if you end up against them, if they have a lot in hand, you would try to get these on the field, because then you can make a 20k column with Gemini and go for 2 cards out of their hand or more if you get triggers. So, since Silent Tom is mainly there to get rid of perfect cards and other stuff, but yeah. So that's my grade 3 lineup. Going on to grade 2s, I run 4 Oracle Guardian Wise Man. These would be Battle Sister Tart, but that set's just come out, so I don't have any. The 4 is good. He's 10k. He's shiny. There's a lot of cross rides and other stuff going out, so I like to be more defensive and run 4. Most Soulless's decks run 4 now. So another thing, if you're fighting against Majesty Lord Blaster, and sometimes they will use Star Call, Spear Call, Blaster Blade, or Blaster Dark, they can't attack you if you're 10k because the best they'll have is 8 or 9, and that sort of disrupts. Like on turn 2, if they call 12k beaters, they're not going to be 12k if their Vanguard needs to be Ezel or Vermilion or something else. So as well as Aquaforce. Aquaforce normally can't hit units well unless the player is really good. So others, we have 4 Battle Sister Mocha. Her skill is when this unit attacks, if you have the number of cards in your hand is 4 or greater, this unit gains 3k, so she becomes an 11k beater. We do run a lot of 7k boosters in this deck, so we might as well go for 18. Hit those cross-ride numbers. So 4. As well as our 3 final grade 2s are 3 Silent Tom. That's really nice. His skill is during this battle, this unit attacks. If you have an Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, your opponent cannot normal call grade 0s to the Guardian Circle. This can be really good. This can be your game finisher, but since there's cross rides out, he's not as effective anymore. That's why I run 3, as well as he's still a very good attacker. If there's like annoying rear guards or anything, you can snipe them out with him, because if they want to keep it, either they're gonna let it die or they're gonna have to throw down more cards to keep it, because most of the time it's gonna have less power than their Vanguard. So yep. Moving on to grade 1s, we run 4 Gemini. He's our main ride target, and as well as Tom Booster, so 4. And he looks sort of weird, so hey, here we go. Gemini. 4 Battle Sister Chocolat, because again, during this meta there's a lot of crazy decks flying around. So, and since you have so much draw power in this deck, you should most of the time have fodder for them, so why not? Next, 2 Dark Cat. Dark Cat's always good. You do have run cards that require you to have 4 or more cards in hand, so this helps balance that out, as well as I only run 2 because it does sort of help your opponent, but it's not certain. They might draw a heal trigger or whatever. And it's the same thing, so I think it's more balanced. To just run 2, it's not terrible, it's not great, but it works with the deck and helps you get those numbers. Then I run 2 Battle Sister Omelette. Now her skill is when this unit attacks, if you have Oracle Think Tank Vanguard, they get 3k, so they become the 10k beater of the deck. You don't really want to call her to attack unless necessary, in my opinion, but she's still really good. So when you first ride Coco, she's another draw target, because you try to fill out your field. Excuse me, and try to spam attacking your opponent. So yeah. Then I run 1 Emerald Witch Lala. Again, another thing when you're Soulless. Your skill is to discard 1 and to draw when this unit is placed on rear guard if you have no cards in Soul. So she's okay, again, to get dead grade 3s and other cards out of hand, but only 1 because it's pretty, and you're not going to be Soulless all the time in this deck, and I don't run units to clear the Soul. Next I run 2 Other Girl Milk, just because she's a 10k booster when you have 4 more cards. Another reason to run Dark Cat is if you have 3 cards, you automatically can get that 4 you need for this and your Mocha. That really helps the deck. And that's grade 1s. Going on to triggers, we have 4 heal. Voltage Magus, of course, because it shuffles back into the deck. And it's also a 6k booster, so you can use this with Battle Sister Souffle and make 18. Then 4 Psychic Bird, 4 Battle Sister Ginger, and 4 Oracle Guardian Nike for a total of 12 crit. You run 12 crit in this deck because you have so much draw power with Coco, and I think you should have more shield, as well as since this deck doesn't consistently hit high numbers, you want to crit them to death as fast as possible. So that's the deck, and I will have an updated version with stuff from set EB05. So, thanks for watching. Peace out.